In this one, I'm going to play the audio of what Brundle and Crofty said during the race regarding Max Verstappen crowding Lewis Hamilton off the track. So, here we go.
Verstappen, for just one moment, was having a look on Lewis Hamilton, but he didn't quite get there.
He was having a look. Yeah, sorry, Crofty. It's all about timing, this business, isn't it? And that wasn't very fortunate timing for us there in that throw. Verstappen, I can see, is having to go down the inside turn 4. And Hamilton's wide. Back to you for momentarily, Crofty.
They must have touched there, or Hamilton saw it coming and took to the runoff. That was aggressive from Max Verstappen. How far was he alongside on the inside of that Ferrari as he moved his way up into 11th place? I say moved, kind of barged his way into 11th place. And we'll have a look from a different camera angle. Definitely had more pace than Hamilton in the Ferrari. Down the inside he goes. Not sure they did touch.
No. You couldn't see from that angle, could you? But we need to see a different angle. But yeah, either he went off in sympathy of the car at the inside, or they looked perilously close. Whatever, Verstappen has the position.
Anthony, we'll try again.
So, that was on lap 29. We then have to go to lap 32 for when they speak about it again. So lap 32, what's appeared on our screens is FIA race control, turn 4 incident involving car 1 Ver and car 44 Ham noted. And Crofty has to say this.
This has happened a bit slower than I thought. Race control have noted that Verstappen-Hamilton incident. Max was not very far up the inside on Hamilton into turn 4. I wouldn't be surprised if the stewards had a look at that one, to be honest, as to whether it was, forcing another driver off the track.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Lewis would have gone that far off the track, of his own volition, frankly. But let's see. We can't tell without a better camera angle.
Yeah, he's not sneezed and gone off the track as a result of it, and he did take very much avoiding action on that one. So Lando Norris has pitted, finally.
So, we then go to lap 36 before they talk about it again. Crofty again, lap 36.
A turn 4 incident involving cars 1 and 44 under investigation. You remember Hamilton and Verstappen collided into Hamilton last year at the Hungarian Grand Prix. Well, they're under investigation by the stewards, well, Max is, for his move down the inside, and we'll see what happens from that investigation. The net result is that Verstappen is ahead of Hamilton in 9th place. And it's down to you.
Yeah, Crofty, just a quick one. I got the rule of engagement in terms of overtaking right here in front of me.
Good
the
man.
Overtaking car on the inside of a corner must have its front axle at least alongside the mirror of the other car prior to and at the apex.
Now that didn't happen.
No.
It didn't, but if they didn't touch, it doesn't really matter. But you'd be pretty sure they did touch, wouldn't you? The distance that the Ferrari went off the road, but we will find out.
Yeah, the trouble was the trees rather shielded our view from the helicam, which provides brilliant footage, I must admit. But the trees rather got in the way of that one.
He's not exactly being parsimonious with these tyres, Lando Norris. He's just...
So, that's all they had to say about it on lap 36. It's then lap 42 where we hear the final instalment. So Brundle on lap 42.
And the incident between him and Max Verstappen will now be investigated after the race.
Interesting. The stewards then obviously want to hear from both drivers on that one and their representatives. Stay tuned to the post-race show with Natalie and Jamie and Bernie and Ant down in the paddock. And if the incident isn't decided by the time we go off air, well, there's always skysports.com and the F1 section, and we'll get the news out as soon as we possibly can. On board with Lando Norris chasing George Russell.
Okay, so incident took place on lap 29. It took till lap 42 for the stewards' announcement to come through that they were going to investigate it after the race. What I'll do, I'll break down the audio now. So we'll go back through what the clips that Brundle and Crofty spoke about, and we'll analyse what they were actually saying. Well, I'm actually going to do that in the next video. I'm just going to test upload this one, but it gives you a full, uninterrupted commentary of what Brundle and Crofty actually said real time. But in the next video, I'll just break down what they were actually saying. Cheers.